Hi guys. So I just finished watching Power of the Doctor and thought I'd get on and give my quick hot take first reactions. Yeah, wow, that was quite an episode. I have to say I really enjoyed that. It wasn't perfect, but nothing's ever perfect, and it was really good. I was pleasantly surprised. I was a bit afraid it was going to just end up being a jumbled mess, and with all these things being thrown in there, but I thought they came together quite well. Um, Even Ace and Tegan, they had their time to shine, and I thought we got pretty good focus on them. I would have maybe liked a little more emotional focus, but I thought they were handled very well. I thought everything was handled really well. This is a spoiler review, of course, so if you haven't seen the episode, don't watch it yet. But go watch the episode and then watch this. But yeah, Sasha Dewan was good. Everyone was good. Jodie was really good in this episode. It was just so great seeing the old doctors back, the old companions back. I thought they did very well finding a way to bring the doctors in for this centenary special. It made sense. It worked. I love that part where they were switching back and forth with even Paul McGann there. Oh, that was brilliant. Seeing David Bradley, when David Bradley showed up, I literally went, oh, I did. I gasped. There was a couple times in this episode when I just gasped. Like, when David Bradley showed up, the end with all the companions, that was brilliant. Graham starting this kind of support group for companions. If someone had told me that was going to be in an episode, I would have thought it sounded cheesy, but I thought it really worked here, and it really fit Graham. And just seeing Mel, seeing Ian. Ian's the one I gasped at. I've been waiting to see Ian back for years. I mean, like David Bradley, I went, oh, I did. That's not an exaggeration. I gasped. I don't audibly gasp at a lot of things, but I audibly gasped at a couple things here. The only thing is I kind of wished I could have audibly gasped at the regeneration. I wish we hadn't known that David Tennant was coming back, because that would have been an amazing surprise. And of course, there still was the question, was she going to regenerate into Shooty or David? Yeah, that was brilliant. I have a little bit more to say on that later, but before that, yeah, this is just really fun. The story was, pretty basic and nothing we hadn't seen before, except for the Master actually succeeding in becoming the Doctor. That was interesting. I loved him putting on all the old clothes and pulling out the recorder. They were just a bunch of really subtle ways to pay tribute to the past without, lots of fan servicey stuff, but not overloading it so as to affect the story badly. It all made sense within the story. Like, even the Peter Davison getting to talking to Tegan and Sylvester McCoy getting to talk to Ace, that was brilliant. I just love those moments. And the whole lines about Adric, there were just so many good callbacks. The Master saying to Tegan, how is your Auntie Vanessa? Do you keep her in a dollhouse? Ooh, that's cold. But, of course they had to reference that. I also liked Ace's, when I last saw you, you were half cat. And of course there were other fan servicey moments like Ace with the baseball bat, beating up a Dalek. I mean, as soon as she pulled out the baseball bat, I really figured that was going to happen, and I hoped it was going to happen. I wish it could have been a little more to it. Like, we didn't actually get to see it too well, but it was still a really good idea. And her meeting Graham down there, a little clunky, but a great way to bring him in, and they thought they did it well. It was really fun. Him with the psychic paper, and all she sees is Graham O'Brien, friend of the Doctor. That was good. Yeah, that part where they were all around the TARDIS at different controls, a bit Journey's Endy. Fitting for an episode that brings back David Tennant. Yeah, seeing the Doctor, seeing Paul McGann back was amazing. Sylvester McCoy, Colin Baker, Peter Davison, David Bradley. Too bad Tom couldn't have been there, but, can't have everything. There were a couple ideas that were thrown in here that I thought they were kind of wasted, like the Master as Rasputin. I think that would have just made a great episode by itself. I wish we could have seen more of why he did that exactly. I guess just to have somewhere to bring the Doctor to, and part of his plan to kind of draw the Doctor there. But yeah, the thing with that alien, I can't remember what it's called, and the kid, that was good. A good opening, good first opening. Dan's exit, I wish he could have gotten a proper send-off. Like, maybe even in Legend of the Sea Devils before this, and then it could have been a surprise when he showed up at the end of this, but I don't know. It was just a bit odd to have it in the beginning of the episode. But, it worked well enough, and having him show up at the end with Graham, that was good. Yaz, I feel like she didn't get a very good departure. It was just like, well, you're regenerating. Guess I better go. It was kind of odd. I mean, I guess it made sense. Like, she wouldn't want to be with the next Doctor. I don't know. That didn't really work for me, but, it was fine. They had to write her out somehow. I'm not going to complain. And, of course, the Doctor goes off to regenerate, and we get the David Tennant appearance. Oh, my goodness. How awesome was that? That was just so cool. And also, I just want to say, while she didn't really get a final big speech like some of the other Doctors do, her last lines were very understated, and I thought they fit her Doctor perfectly. And I have to say, I loved her final line, the tag you're it thing. I just thought that fits her Doctor so perfectly, and it's just a great final line. The thing I was most hoping for if she regenerated into David Tennant was, of course, and I think everybody was thinking this, the what's. Is he going to say the what's? He did. Not only that, but we had the line about, I know these teeth. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, I cannot wait for this next era. It's always sad to see a Doctor go, and, I am sad to see Jodie go, but I'm so excited to see what's coming up next. The Next Time trailer aired, and, yeah, Shooty's in it. Shooty's actually going to be in it. David Tennant's in it. Catherine Tate is in it. There's rumors about Mel Bush coming back again. I don't know if that's true or not. That would be fun. Got a glimpse of Neil Patrick Harris. I really hope he's the Celestial Toymaker. I think that would be great. But yeah, Shooty's in there. Oh, I'm so intrigued to see what happens next. But yeah, this is just my hot take reaction. I really enjoyed it. It's not perfect. There were a few straggling things in there, like I'm not sure why Vinder needed to come back. I guess it was useful in the end. It worked. It worked well enough. Like I said, the plot itself wasn't terribly strong, but it was just presented in such a fun way. I love Sacha Dhawan. I always enjoy his master. Can't wait to see what happens with him. Presumably he went off to regenerate at the same time as well, so I look forward to seeing whatever master Ncuti Gatwa goes up against. That's all I have for now. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Did you like it? Are you looking forward to seeing what happens in the 60th anniversary? I know a lot of people are hoping for a Christmas special. The trailer said 2023, so at the best, I'm guessing maybe a New Year's special, kind of disappointingly. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.